we just bought one of your best baseball players.
There's no way I'm gonna play in Japan.
He's very big.
What do you think of our country?
I hate this place.
Very smart.
I need somebody to tell me how to go to the can.
And very funny.
Do the hokey pokey! Turn yourself around!
And if you take him back soon, you make us very happy.
Why? I look good.
Mr. Baseball, rated PG-13, starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
This is your home, you say. You raised us here. You don't want to move across the country. You just put in a dozen tomato plants. But sometimes I think of you, trying to find a light switch in the dark. I think, did you bother making dinner? And I just want to make sure you're okay.
We'll always be there with a savings plan made for you.
How can Healthy Choice prepare a complete chicken parmigiana dinner that gives you less and more? By rewriting the entire recipe. Instead of simply giving you less fat, Healthy Choice selects more lean breast meat for more flavor. And there's not just less salt. Our sauce is brimming with luscious tomatoes, carefully seasoned with herbs and spices for more taste. Chicken Parmigiana dinner from Healthy Choice. Never settle for less.
This might look like a typical light beer, and some typical skiers enjoying a typical day on the slopes. But this is no typical run.
Well, I know you're all bubbling with excitement. Any questions?
And this doesn't taste like a typical light beer, because this is cold-filtered Miller Genuine Draft Light. So there's nothing typical about it.
With its V6 engine, smooth, quiet ride, and easy front-wheel drive handling, the newest Mercury will, quite frankly, remind you of some cars you've driven before. That's what makes it so different. Introducing Mercury Villager. The minivan that drives like a car. All this and the quality of a Mercury.
They were last year's hottest lovers. Her love was his world. Tuesday, it will all come to an end. Now, her murder drives him over the edge. He doesn't want justice.
If you're on my side,
his passion
stay out of my way.
Is revenge. Forever, My Love, a 2-hour Reasonable Doubts premiere movie. NBC Tuesday.
On the NBC Wednesday night comedy thing, Seinfeld's pals Kramer and Elaine plan an intimate affair.
How often do we do it?
5 times a week.
Oh, baby.
The Emmy-winning Seinfeld. Then it's TV's hottest couple in a 4-star, the best of the season.
You happy now?
Hey, this is not my pillow.
The Critics' Choice, Mad About You after Seinfeld, NBC Wednesday. Thursday, the gang discovers a yuppie bar while Sam rebuilds Cheers.
We're not going back to Cheers, are we?
And the beer tastes exactly the same.
No, we are not.
And Brian fakes an injury, meets Candy, the CoverGirl claims adjuster.
It's a miracle.
Wings after Cheers, NBC Thursday.
Have you ever considered becoming a teacher? Think about it. Teaching is a rewarding and important profession, and you'll get the big desk.
Inside this store is the largest, most complete selection of motorcycle accessories anywhere. That's right, the largest, and it's here inside Newark Suzuki Center. You'll find racing boots, helmets, sports clothing, plus gloves. Also, your high-performance needs, like Vance & Hines exhaust systems, Dyno Jet recalibration carburetor kits, plus plenty of performance-tested oil. If it's made for motorcycling, you can bet Newark Suzuki Center has it. In stock, Route 79, Heath.
I'd like to introduce you to the exciting Grand Haven sofas by Flex Steel. Magnificent sofas.
How much are those Grand Haven sofas?
As low as $5.99. Country, traditional, contemporary.
And how much are those?
Starting from $5.99. Your choice of fabrics, colors, the entire Grand Haven collection.
And how much are they?
What do you think?
As low as $5.99?
You've been listening.
Experience Grand Haven at Wilson Furniture in Bridgeport and Cambridge.
She's Dolly Parton's cousin, and she says she ran the best little whorehouse in Spartanburg. Watch Inside Edition.
Weekdays at 5 on WHIZ-TV.
By the time Dad was finished talking, I was scared to death of buying a car. I know how these people operate, he goes. So when Dad announced he was coming along, I didn't stop him. Pretty soon, I even thought he really knew what he was talking about. Scary, huh? Then I had this idea. Dad goes, let me do the talking. But at Saturn, there were no hassles, even over the price. The thing about Dad is, he likes to feel useful, and that's cool.
Just northwest of Kalispell, Montana, there's a place where you can punch cattle instead of a time clock and discover what horsepower is really about. It's the Hargrave Cattle and Guest Ranch, where you can ride them and rope them like they used to. But if you go, you gotta pull your own weight and pull out your Visa card. Because at Hargrave, they don't take the tin horns and they don't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
This is Larry. This is his package. While Larry sleeps, the UPS TotalTrack System works round the clock. Tracking any air or designated ground package, it even records the recipient's signature. So now, anytime, Larry can get the status of his package in seconds. Larry doesn't work around the clock, but his delivery company does. UPS, the package delivery company more companies count on.
When America goes on vacation, that's when I go to work. Problem is, it's also when I get really tough allergies. Not just sneezing and watery eyes, but sinus pain and pressure. I tried another allergy medicine, but it didn't work on all my symptoms.
That's why there's Tylenol Allergy Sinus. Its 3 powerful medicines relieve more symptoms than the leading allergy medicine.
Out here, I need something that works. Because this job isn't just a walk in the park.
Tylenol Allergy Sinus. Allergy relief clear to your sinuses.
You know, it's my responsibility to make sure you get the low prices you want anytime and every time you shop at Kmart. Which is why I've given every Kmart store manager the power to lower prices on items they find elsewhere for less. And if you find a lower price, tell us, and we'll match it. So when our competitor says always a low price, rest assured that Kmart gives you low prices anytime and every time. Now that's my promise.
You've read about us in the newspaper.
She's going to need a bone marrow transplant.
What if time runs out for her late care? I needed a donor, so my parents created one. What if we tried to have a baby?
We're doing everything we can in order to save our daughter.
I think I have to give my child that chance. This little girl saved my life. God won't let us down now. I not only got a second chance, but I got a sister.
Based on the year's most talked about true story, For the Love of My Child, NBC, Monday, May 10th.